I'm Aljon Go, podcaster and producer of the Disney List, Skull Rock Podcast, and Dining at Disney. When you're creating content, podcast, webcasting, live streaming, or wanting to step up your video conference calls, you need quality gear and accessories. That's why I use Gator Frameworks in my studio. From professional broadcast boom arms and microphone stands, studio monitor speaker stands, ring light kits, headphone holders, elite furniture studio desks, and acoustic wall treatments, Gator Frameworks has you covered. Gator is the leading brand of cases, stands, and support system solutions for music, Pro AV, Creative Pro, IT, and general utility industries. They have over 1,000 different solutions made from vacuum formed plastics, rational molded plastics, wood, sewn, and EVA materials. Leveraging their expertise in case design and manufacturing, Gator has a complete OEM division that works with leading companies around the world to engineer and create custom cases for original equipment manufacturers. For more information, visit GatorFrameworks.com. Product provided in exchange for promotional consideration.
Skull Rock Podcast, talking all things Disney, with your hosts Aljon Go and Dave Bossert.
Do you just love to learn more about the magic that embodies animated films, theme park attractions, and more? The all-encompassing universe created and produced by the genius of Walt Disney has spanned nearly 100 years and counting.
From his earliest film endeavors with the Laugh-O-Gram cartoons and the Alice comedies, to the creation of Mickey Mouse, to the first animated feature film, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and then dreaming up Disneyland, Walt Disney continuously raised the creative bar, and today his company has carried on that tradition as a global entertainment juggernaut. I'm Dave Bossert, artist, filmmaker, and author.
And I'm Aljon Go, musician, podcaster, and radio guy. Every week, Dave and I will explore the entertainment galaxy that is Disney with insightful conversation, stories, and special guests talking all things Disney.
Listen to never-before-heard stories and behind-the-scenes moments from some of your favorite Disney films, theme park attractions, performances, books, music, and so much more from knowledgeable, insightful, and thought-provoking hosts and guests. Hear the latest news about Disney past, present, and future.
Skull Rock Podcast is your go-to source for the magic we all love. Skull Rock Podcast. Visit skullrockpodcast.com.
Welcome back to the Dining at Disney podcast. Producer Aljon here, joined with Kat and Bubba, and of course our travel guru and founder of diningatdisney.com, Kristen, with the latest travel deals this week. Kristen, what are we looking at?
Well, California resident ticket offer. Right now, if you purchase a 3-day ticket with admission to one park per day, you can do that for as low as $83 per day. The 3 times are from June 13th through September 15th of 2022. So that can save you a lot of money.
Absolutely. Well, there's a lot of great deals going on for all the cruise lines, as well as the brand new, well, it will be anyway, Universal Resort. I just saw the Mario Kart thing that they're doing, which is going to be freaking awesome. I can't believe how awesome that's going to be. But I am looking forward to Mario Kart. I don't know about you, but I am definitely looking forward to Mario Kart. So people can email you for their free quote where?
They can hit me up at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com.
From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney podcast.
Another thing about good food, it brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast with your hosts, Kristen Hoetzel, Bubba Alvarez, and Kat Arcori.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I am Disney foodie Kristen. Joining me are my fellow Disney foodies, Kat and Bubba. Today we are going to be talking about new menu items coming to Hollywood studios.
Very nice. As well as other things, yeah.
Before we get into that, we do have some news to mention. A brief news story.
Okay.
Or 2 news stories. Bubba, do you want to mention what new restaurants or what new restaurant will be coming to Disney Springs at Walt Disney World?
He could, but he doesn't have.
Certainly can. This is the Summer House on the Lake restaurant, I believe. This is coming to Disney Springs in 2023 as I pull up the story for you. So yeah, like I said, I haven't been to Disney World yet. So, any type of news I get is from this show about Disney World. I know Kristen and Kat and Aljon, the big WDW restaurant gurus. I wish I could say the same myself.
You will at some point soon.
Now, this restaurant is based on one out of Santa Monica, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
they have.
It's very vineyardy, springy, white, wicker. It's going to be really elegant, I think. They're opening, forgive my voice, everyone listening. I think they're going to be opening across from where the new Salt and Straw location is on the west side of Disney Springs in Orlando. Really excited about this one. I've heard good things about the one here in Santa Monica, but I will not go to the west side to try it. I will, however, go to Orlando to try this new one. So we'll see what happens.
Well, I do have the article pulled up just in case Bubba doesn't yet. But okay, cool. You got it now.
So yeah, I got finally. Sorry. So yeah, it's got the brand new interior. It's going to be mostly white with wood and wicker accents all around. Fitting a tropical theme aesthetic as the other 2 locations too. So it definitely has that outdoor Santa Monica vibe, as you will say. If you've ever been down to Santa Monica, it's definitely I rarely go to Santa Monica, but when I do, it's it's hit or miss for me. Sometimes I have a great time. Sometimes I'm just like, let's leave this way. But the pier is great too. Go to the pier and have you got to check out history. That's where Forrest Gump ran all the way to. So just check that out.
Apparently, there's one in Chicago as well.
Yes.
Chi-Town in the house. Hey.
Yeah. So Chicago and North Bethesda, Maryland, which I've been to hundreds of times. I've been to both of those areas, but I've not been down to the restaurant yet. But it looks freaking great, and it looks amazing.
Lots of options as far as food. A good mix of things: sandwiches, pizzas, pastas, tacos, a little bit of everything. So I think this will be a big hit down there at Disney Springs, especially on the west side where restaurants there's not too many of them right now.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah. I'm excited about this opening.
You know what I like about this is that Chef Ben Goodnick had said that it's all about simple ingredients from local growers and partnerships using sustainable products, which is great. And I think we probably need to reach out to Chef Ben to have him come on the show and talk about it. That'd be pretty awesome. Huh? Yeah. I think we should. I got to do that. I like all their Instagram photos, though. It looks pretty sweet. They got healthy pizzas and brunch menus with waffles. So you had me at waffles, really. I'm a waffle sucker.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
cool.
the first time I've seen peas on a pizza. Hey, I'll try anything.
I've seen capers on a pizza.
Yeah.
I love capers too.
Oh, I do.
They have a very eclectic pizza menu over there at Tokyo Disneyland. I'll say that.
That's true.
Yeah. But
that's a whole different world over there.
It certainly is. But it's a good world. It's another Disney World, if you will. Yeah. How about that? Hey, by the way,
right now there's no date for opening though, so we'll let you guys know as soon as we get a date on when it'll open. Sometime in 23 next year.
Funny, while we're talking about this, Kat is under the weather a little bit because she went to Celebration. We didn't even give a little bit of the Celebration news. You want to hit up Celebration?
Yeah, sure. Kat, you want to tell us some of the cool things that you experienced while you were there?
Oh my goodness. Celebration this year was crazy. It was so fun. Everyone was so great. And we got to see some really cool stuff. The Andor trailer, some Ahsoka footage. It was really wonderful. I was relegated to the Mandalorian experience, which I can now talk about. It was a big, big secret. Mandalorian experience. We had somewhere between 14,000 and 15,000 guests over the weekend, which is about a third of the convention in total, which is great. People were really positive. I had a really lovely steak over French fries from Barcelona on the Go. Shout out to Barcelona on the Go for having gluten-free things marked on your menu.
Nice.
Love you guys. Yeah, it was great. It was really great. You know, it was my first convention back since the Panini hit. And people were really respectful. All of the Lucasfilm people were really, really positive. The Disney crew, I have to shout out all of the Disney cast members that I interacted with this past weekend. They were incredible. Every single one of them, from the medical emergency I witnessed in the lobby to watching Jon Favreau bottleneck several hallways trying to take pictures. They were incredible. They were wonderful. I loved it.
That's awesome. Hey, Kat, I have to wonder. I know you're calling from an undisclosed location.
Yes.
Yeah. Is there a lot of people in the background?
No, I'm in my apartment.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh.
Gotcha. No problem.
My undisclosed location is the emergency room. There's doctors here doing triage, gunshot wounds, you know, the usual.
You're talking to the wrong person.
No problem. Well, you see, I hear Kat talking, so her box is highlighted. So I didn't notice, but no, it's all good. Just making.
Yeah, I kept thinking I was hearing a TV.
Sticky Vicky's hosting a press conference right now.
It's fine. I'm just like,
right now it's a busy Thursday for me. I'm at one graduation lunch right now, and then I have another graduation to go to later today, and then I still got a DJ later tonight. So I've been all around today. So
hey, no, it's all good, bub. It's all good. I was just trying to figure that out. It's like, what's going on?
Where's it coming from? Yeah, no. So celebration was great. It was wonderful. I would say go on the Star Wars Instagram or the Fairview Portals, which is Jon Favreau's new experiential company, and check out the highlights. Mandalorian experience. It was a labor of love that I got pulled into on the last minute, and it was a great experience. I can't complain, and I won't complain, because even if I did, who would really listen? I maintain, however, that either R5 or Samantha, the Bantha, gave me this flu. I maintain.
Well, you know, the Banthas, they're really friendly, and they do like to spread their germs everywhere. You know, Samantha,
she gave me some germs. She was very affectionate.
She does. She likes to lick people. What can I say?
Yeah.
You got a virus from a galaxy far, far away. That's great.
Yeah. Hey, it's not monkeypox, so I can't complain.
Oh, thank goodness. But hey, you know, the good news is that Celebration looked really cool, and there's a lot of great stuff. And Kristen and I did finally see Obi-Wan. I know this is beyond the scope of the podcast, but Obi-Wan was great.
I'm loving it.
Yes. Have you watched the latest episode?
Not yet. We're going to. Don't spoil it. We're going to watch it here after this.
You might want to wear a pair of diapers. You want to wear some adult underwear or like diapers.
Well, someone already spoiled it. Yeah, someone already spoiled it to me this morning at work, but it's okay. Not a problem.
No way.
I don't know. So don't say anything, because I don't know anything yet.
I won't say anything, but we're going to watch it. So anyway,
what you guys are talking about was so good, but I cried at a different part. So if you figure out where I cried, kudos to you.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I already got it spoiled to me. So anyway.
I'll probably be texting you later than Kat.
Do it.
Okay.
But also go to the Star Wars YouTube channel too. They had a celebration stage where they went live all weekend. They kicked it off with the Andor trailer, and just every single Star Wars person you could think of went up on stage and they interviewed, and all the interviews they did were amazing, especially with Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen. That was an awesome interview they did.
So
I loved it. By the way, I loved the 20th anniversary of Star Wars: The Clone Wars because, or the Clone Wars film, because Asha Eckstein actually talked to Hayden Christensen for the first time and said, "I can call you Sky Guy, right? You know, hey Sky Guy." That was a cute.
I love it.
But anyway,
I wish I'm not on camera right now, but next week I'll show you the things that I purchased, because I bought some like really ridiculous things about Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones. I was like, we're doing the Mandalorian experience and not the Attack of the Clones experience, which is saying something, but I have to have all of this merchandise immediately.
Yeah, I get you. I'm looking forward to the new lightsaber. But anyway, back to the show, back to Dining at Disney.
One last news story before we get into our big topic today, and that is Hoop-Dee-Doo Musical Review is now accepting reservations. You can do that via visiting disneyworld.com or the My Disney Experience app. And showtimes begin June 23rd. So you have like 3 weeks to go, and then it'll be back. Very exciting.
Are we going to do this with the kiddos?
Yes, we are.
God, that's my favorite. I cannot wait to see them. The look on their face when they do it.
Because I think they are going to love that show.
I love that show. I love Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. Bubba, I can't wait for you and Taylor to experience Hoop-Dee-Doo Review because it's literally one of my favorite things.
Oh man,
it's one of my favorite things. I mean, it makes me so full of joy. Like I cannot wait for this to happen. The food is amazing, but the show's so much fun, and I love the looks on people's face. Like I get emotional seeing it because it's like it takes me back to the first time I experienced it, and I loved it.
It's going to remind Bubba a lot of the
Golden Horseshoe.
No,
or
the
Diamond Horseshoe.
What was it called? No, the
barbecue.
Yes, the barbecue place. I can't think of what it was called. I'm drawing a blank.
Barbecue.
Woody's Roundup. Woody's Roundup barbecue.
Is that right? Yeah.
Woody's Roundup.
Yes, it will. 100%.
For sure.
100%.
Okay, now to the tasty new menu items that you can enjoy at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Thank goodness.
Okay, so Kat, do you want to start off?
Yes, I do. So, Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater, which is not someplace I eat often, but do enjoy, premiering today, June 2nd, as we're recording this. They have some new appetizers. You can start your meal with the Sci-Fi smoked wings tossed in a porter barbecue sauce with a house-made pineapple and poppy seed coleslaw, or the spinach and artichoke dip, a plant-based blend of spinach, artichoke, red pepper, cauliflower, cashew cheese, and oat milk, served with house-made chips. It looks quite good. You can also enjoy a black garlic Caesar salad, petite romaine, grilled hearts of artichoke, my favorite, chopped applewood smoked bacon, shaved Parmesan covered with house-made black garlic Caesar dressing and served with a tasty crostini. Oh, okay.
That sounds very much like something I would eat.
That sounds good. I'm into that. Or the grilled chicken citrus salad that perfectly combines romaine lettuce, spinach, and arugula with rainbow tomatoes, candied pecans, cranberries, and feta cheese, topped with a house-made citrus vinaigrette and grilled marinated chicken. Also sounds quite good. What do you guys think?
Let's see.
Did I lose you?
No, we're still here.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My headphones are acting up today.
I'm looking at the stuff about right now. I'm a salad guy, but this stuff that's coming up right now, this sounds good. So I'll talk about this. The featured film burger, if you're interested in burgers, the new menu does have you covered. The featured film burger has, it's a surf and turf, a unique twist on a classic signature blend of beef and house-made seasoning served in a brioche bun topped with shrimp and crab. Oh, that sounds great. Pepper jack cheese, chipotle hollandaise sauce, grilled onions, heirloom tomatoes, arugula, I love that word, and house-made vinaigrette. So, and then a previous featured item, the pork on pork burger. Oh, you had me at pork. Has been awarded the permanent spot on the menu. Congratulations, pork. The dish includes a house-made pork patty topped with roasted pork belly, white sharp cheddar cheese, caramelized onion, cabbage slaw, and house-made Carolina mustard sauce. This is like barbecue heaven, right?
That sounds really good.
Man, just pork on pork. You can't top that at all.
And for the grand finale, your dessert, they have the Red Planet. It's a delicious white chocolate cheesecake with blueberry compote on a graham cracker tart with a matcha sponge and gold candied pecans. There's also a out of this world sci-fi swirl. It features a pineapple mousse with passion fruit cosmic swirl and a spiced lime spaceship garnished with space dust and a blood orange Kool-Aid. Sounds very interesting.
These are pretty good. I'm down with that.
Yum.
Ooh, Kat, you gonna talk about 50s Primetime Cafe?
Our favorite.
Yes, 50s Prime Time. Starting June 7th, you can add a little kick to your day with a jalapeno popper deviled egg. That sounds delicious. They're also offering creamy tomato soup, which is also sounds good. And they are bringing back Grandpa Jean's chicken pot pie.
Yes.
Which apparently is a favorite of people. It looks cute.
Last time I had that was on my birthday, like 10 years ago, right?
Oh.
I had the chicken pot pie for my birthday when you
Was it for your birthday?
Mm-hmm.
How do you compare them to other chicken pot pies? Because I love chicken pot
Well,
pie.
It's no Marie Callender's, bub.
Oh, yeah. Way to name drop one of my old work spots.
Of course, I had to. But it's really good. It's not Marie Callender. Well, look, that was like Marie Callender's thing that I would get there is a chicken pot pie, right? But
I should send you the ingredients and how to make it. Man,
you should there, Chefy. You should there.
There, you can learn how to make that.
I could definitely make the chicken pot pie from Marie Callender's. I probably have to get a lot of shortening to do that, but that's okay.
Well, how much depends on how much you're making.
Hey, man, the baby's
a restaurant style like us. Yeah, that's
I'll just say, I'll just downplay it a little bit, but baby's got to eat.
But we started getting creative when I was there with the chicken pot pies, started adding shrimp, like a type of seasoning to the crust and stuff like that. They experimented a lot, but you just can't go wrong with chicken or beef. I prefer this beef pot pie, or shepherd's pie.
Yeah, I like the shepherd's pie. But anyway, sorry about that. And now.
This is really what we're talking about, though, for real, though. Honestly, I saw this picture on this article yesterday, and I lost my entire mind. It might have been because of the cold medicine, but it was a little bit because of these desserts. Kristen, tell me about these desserts.
Okay. So there's a pineapple upside down cake, which features yellow cake soaked in pineapple juice, topped with caramelized pineapples and maraschino cherries, and garnished with whipped cream and caramel sauce. Which that sounds delicious. If you like lemon, there is a lemon meringue pie, a lemon curd in a flaky pie shell, topped with the toasted meringue and garnished with raspberry sauce. This one I am very excited about, and it is the grasshopper bar. I don't know if anybody remembers the grasshopper pie thing. Oh gosh, it was so good. Somewhere I still have a recipe for it.
I know the cookies. I know the grasshopper cookies.
Same thing.
Basically, same thing. Okay.
Yeah, I used to love the grasshopper drinks.
This is a mint white chocolate mousse with chocolate chips on a chocolate chip cookie and topped with whipped cream and chocolate chips. Sounds delicious. Very different than what I had. Not very different, but different from the grasshopper pie. Like the grasshopper pie, you put creme de menthe in it. And that was the only time as a kid I was ever allowed to touch the alcohol bottle was when I was making that dessert, because that was something I liked to make.
Yeah, all these sound amazing, by the way.
That I would have to order.
But really, the star of the show
is the stained glass dessert.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
Whipped pineapple fluff, studded with cubes of strawberry, lime, and orange gelatin to look like a stained glass. This is so for you, Kat.
I make this dessert at Christmas. It is the best thing ever. I recommend it highly to anyone who loves Jell-O and has a lot of time on their hands, because it is time consuming. But it's delicious. It's so good.
Wow.
I would go just for this only.
My family makes it. It is
the best.
Nice.
Okay, there's one thing I do have to mention, because we are talking about 50s prime time. On a previous show, we had discussed the peanut butter and jelly shake and being able to get that over at Tune In Lounge. However, I received an email from John wanting to know if we had been there recently, because they have been told currently no food or milkshakes will be served in Tune In Lounge.
What? Well,
and it has been a while since we've been there.
It's true. They won't serve milkshakes in Tune-In Lounge. Well, you can always order to go, can you not?
I don't know.
Ugh. Well, dang it.
The last time I was in Orlando was in March. I mean, I feel like they were still closed when I was there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I don't know the answer to that question. I would say if they're saying you can't do it, you can't do it.
Yeah.
But it might be because they're not letting people stay in the bar. They might just be having people walk away.
Yeah.
And they might not want people traveling from kitchen to kitchen.
True. And they may not want to have people. And
maybe they're not staffed enough for it.
Maybe they're not staffed enough,
Yeah.
or maybe they have certain social distancing standards they have in the restaurant.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. I mean, everything's changing right now, so
It is. But hey, ask them if you can take it to go. Now that would rock.
that's a good question.
You know, that's my thing.
That's what I usually do.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this next menu item over at Hollywood Scoops, Kat. I want it.
Yes.
And it looks delicious.
And yes.
You want to tell everybody
Tell us
about it?
Yes. Key lime pie milkshake, Hollywood Scoops, starting tomorrow, which is June 3rd, or possibly June 2nd, because I don't know when this came out. It was yesterday. It started today. So you can now get this key lime pie milkshake, which looks delightful. It has a little graham crackery crust, a lemon lime donut garnish with a sweet graham cracker crumb. I just unlocked like a childhood memory of lemon lime soda cake. Do you guys know? Did you guys have that when you were growing up?
Like 7-Up cake almost?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I did have
where
that.
like where you made yellow cake with a can of Sprite
With a can of
instead
Sprite, yes.
water or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, no,
I
I've
don't
never
know why
had that.
just made me think of that.
Yeah.
It's so weird, but it's delicious.
Yes.
You can find them at certain stores too. Yeah, already made.
There you go. Sounds good to me. This looks great. The little new cups for the milkshakes have like characters on them now. They're so cute. I didn't know that came out.
Interesting.
So fun. But really the important news for today is that Space Coffee is coming to Orlando.
It was that. No, I was looking. I'm like, wait a minute. We've had this here for a few months at our Galaxy's Edge, and
Yes.
this is an amazing drink. This is one of Taylor's top drinks.
Okay,
in
tell us about it,
Galaxy's Edge.
Bubba.
So this is the cold brew black calf. It features Joffrey cold brew, sweet cream cheese, and Cocoa Puffs. This is a non-alcoholic drink, but it is by far one of the biggest selling drinks in Disneyland, in my opinion. Everybody's posting about it. Everybody loves it. Taylor's made it at home too. She figured out how to make it at home, but every time we're at the park now, she has to get this and a Ronto wrap.
Nice.
That is the thing,
So
isn't it?
I'm glad
I
you guys are getting it.
yeah, everybody.
And there
loves
is an adult version, though.
There is the spiked cold brew, which has Godiva liquor. That is a nice touch. I think when she makes it here, I'm going to have to add some of that to mine. But yeah, enjoy that, folks. It is a really great drink. Yeah.
I like that.
Yes, I want 12 of them. I may text Taylor and get that recipe because
Yeah, she did. She did
I
a really
can't
good.
get-
She did it the last week, and yeah, it was really good.
I need it. I can't get a reservation at Disneyland to save my life, so I should make this at home.
Oh, no.
Not to save my life. So I will start making Disneyland treats in my apartment. It could get messy, folks. It could get messy.
That's what I'm gonna have to do one show. Everybody make one item at their house at Disneyland. So I'll do a churro.
There you go.
Yes.
Well, I think we've covered all of the new delicious additional menu items you can enjoy at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We hope you've enjoyed today's show. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and you can find us on Anchor or any of the other amazing podcasting platforms out there. If you'd like to support the show, you can do that by donating via Anchor for as little as 99 cents a month. You can also support us by going to diningatdisney.com and shopping our links to Amazon, Disney Store, and Garden Grocer. Bubba, do you want to tell everyone where they can find us?
You could find us everywhere, diningatdisney.com and Dining at Disney on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Go ahead, like I said, like and subscribe. For all you Disney people that travel around the world, Kristen also will take care of you. Anything you need, any trip you want to go, she's right there for you. You can contact her at themeparksandcruises@gmail.com. You could also find me on Instagram, big_Bubba_B. And Kat, where can everybody find you?
You can find me on Instagram at catastrophe at CAT_ASTROPHE. Make sure to check out some other great podcasts, including the Disney List with our very own Kristen and Aljon, WDW Park Hoppers with Park Hopper John and Park Hopper Sid, Disney Parks Podcast with Tony and John, Skull Rock Podcast with Aljon and Dave Bosworth, and my little podcast, Eat the Pictures, which is currently on hiatus, but we'll be back very soon now that I am not working full-time in Anaheim. For Facebook fun, join our friends, the Disney Dorks, the Sorcerer Radio Fun Zone, and don't forget to join the Dining at Disney group. There's lots of stuff happening over there as well.
Until next time, we've been Kat, Kristen, and Bubba. Bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.
Eat the Pictures is a bite-sized movie podcast. Every week we look at the ways different movies, from classic horror to rom-com, use food to tell stories on screen. Food unites us all. Let's explore it piece by piece on Eat the Pictures. Stay hungry.
I'm Kristen Hoetzel, vacation planner, world traveler, Disney foodie, and theme park fan.
I'm Aljon Go. I'm the husband who's also Disney, Star Wars, and Marvel Comics fan. And together, we host a Disney List podcast.
Every week, you'll hear us list our favorite things about Disney theme parks, films, shows, travel, Marvel, and Star Wars in a top 10 list, rankings, and more.
That's an impressive list. Subscribe to the Disney List podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or your favorite podcast platform. You can even stream us on Sorcerer Radio at srsounds.com and check out our live shows on Facebook. The Disney List podcast. Visit thedisneylist.com.